Alright, so welcome YouTubers on today's episode of Adventures with Hobbs. We are at Walmart in Florida. We are headed back to Tennessee. So we come up with a challenge. It's a $50 challenge. I gotta go into Walmart, buy a fishing pole, line, lures, whatever I can for 50 bucks, and we are going to pond hop from Florida all the way to Tennessee. And the challenge just don't stop at Walmart. The challenge also is just going to be, you have to catch a fish in each pond that you stop at before you leave that pond. So we got an 8-hour drive, and this could take a lot longer than 8 hours if we don't catch a fish at a pond. So let's go into Walmart and see what we get for 50 bucks. For 100 likes, I'll come back and do tricks on this bike at Walmart. Alright, so I got 50 bucks, and the challenge is to catch a fish in each pond from Florida all the way to Tennessee. So what I'm gonna do first is see like how much lures are and how much poles are, and try to...
I think we should like do a time limit though.
No, we're not doing time limits. No.
Come on.
No.
So how many likes would you have to get to do a time limit in the next challenge?
I mean, if I get 20 likes, I'll be happy with that.
You heard him, 20 likes. I'm thinking like a 3-minute challenge.
I love these swim baits. They're $6 a piece, so... If you haven't used Googanbaits, you should try them. No, they're not sponsoring me. They don't even know who I am, but I do love their baits. I'm gonna just get 2 baits, plastics, and now I need a fishing pole. $50 for poles and baits.
There's a spinner bait. I mean, a spinner.
I don't want to lose the bass with some cheap ones. I was thinking that if I got a pole and put line on it, then I'd have a better chance of catching it. But
Look, right there's an all-in-one for $20.98.
what's this thing? Oh, that's cool. Cool. Yes. It's a crappie, bass, bluegill, trout. Like, I don't know why y'all make poles like this. Nobody likes them, okay? Nobody likes 2-piece poles. So this
Is that a 2-piece? It is a 2-piece, I think.
This is a $30 pole.
but 2-piece.
It's 2-piece, but it's 30 bucks. I guess that'll work. Oh, that's so clean. What is this? Shock. Alright, so this is 30. 2 baits is 10. So I got $10. If I can find some cheap line that's not cheap, then we can do it. Alright, so I got pole. I'm thinking about putting one plastic up and buying like a crankbait or something. It's cloudy. I don't know. I didn't spend the day get a frog. I don't know, like 50 bucks. Like it's, you think that's a lot of money, but when you're sitting there and you can only spend 50 bucks. All right, let's see. Oh man, this is another good bait. It's a swim jig, and it's also by Googan. So, how much is the pole? 20? I think it was
It's 30.
30.
Plus you got line. You gotta get line.
Alright, so let's put $50 bucks. Alright, so I guess we have to go cheap on some stuff, right? And the thing is about these ponds, like you don't know if there's trees, lily pads, grass. Like these are not like these ponds that people dig. They're like these ponds that. So the another problem would be like if I get just regular fishing line, if I throw out there and there's trees and I slip off, then we're stuck until I catch a fish and never make it home. So I guess we'll just do like a $10. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we're just gonna do a $10 10-pound line. So that's the pole is 30, it's 40, 45. It should be 50 bucks. But then I don't have a trailer for the swim. And I could put a crawl on it. I don't have a time. Alright.
Going with spinner.
Let's go with this. See. Alright, we should be well under budget. $30 rod, $10 pole or line, and two $5 baits. So we should be well under budget. So let's go. All right, so we're back in the car, and I spent $50. It was $50.75, and then tax. So I kind of went over budget, but it's my channel, so I can do that. Anyway, so but I only spent, it was after tax, it was $54. So I went over budget $4, and I didn't realize how hard that would be because, you know, I'm so used to just going in and knowing what I want, getting everything, and just going fishing. When you put a budget on it, it's kind of like, ugh. But anyway, so I only went over $4, and again, it's my challenge, so I don't care. But now the hard part. I gotta line the pole and put the bait on and find us a pond. And again, the challenge is $50 at Walmart, and we're going to be driving from Florida to Tennessee. Any pond that we see on the side of the road, we are going to stop, and we have to stay there till we catch something. So either a fish, a minnow, a frog, something. And I don't like frogs, so that's a no. Anyway, 8-hour trip. Let's see how long it takes us to get home. So in my stressed out shopping for bass tackle for $50 on this challenge, I am driving down this 2-lane road looking for a pond. Excuse me. And I realized that in my $50 challenge, I got a pole, I got line, and I got 2 packs of lures. What I did not get was hooks or sinkers or anything like that. So I have one swim bait that I could use this whole challenge. If I break this swim bait off, the challenge is ruined. Let's find a pond.
How come you picked the coldest day to do a challenge? It's a little bit chilly.
Alright, so we are at, trying to see the video here, YouTube is over here things. We are actually, I know we said pond, but there was a lake, and I saw it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. So we are at the first spot. It's a lake. It's windy, it's cold, and I have one bait to use, so we're not sure on how this challenge is gonna go, but I'm so cold. We're gonna try it out, I guess. And I'm doing this, I'm sure, wrong for some people, but some people like to, I don't know, do it backwards. Some people like to do it forwards. I like to do it this way. It's cold. Woo! It's so windy. Well, listen, it's so cold. Like my fingers are not working. We're in Ferralla, Alabama, and yeah, it's so cold. So it's cold, windy, cloudy, rainy.
So we'll see what happens.
Huh?
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Oh. We just got through fishing the first lake and I caught my first bass. It's probably like my PBR, and y'all don't know that. That's like my personal best bass ever. And I'm seriously thinking about mounting it. I don't know how I'm gonna get it in the car, but there it is, my first bass. All right, so this is pond 1. The first one was a lake, so it don't count. But this is pond 1 on the way home on our journey to Tennessee. We're in Alabama. This is the pond. Try it out. I just need one fish.
Someone just had to forget the hooks.
Huh?
I said someone just had to forget the hooks.
For anybody that's at Walmart, these D-Shock poles or whatever, I don't know. They're so light. Like, it's not stiff. It's not good for bass fishing because when you set the hook, the pole has so much bend. Man, that was my fish. I could have left right then. Oh. Oh, I just broke off. Just broke off. Dak. All right. So I found a hook, and now I got the Googan softail on it, so we're gonna try to catch this fish. I don't have no weight, so the wind's blowing stinking hard. So I don't know if I'm gonna put it out. The one good chance I had, blew it. There he is. Oh yeah. Got him. First fish of the challenge. Hooked him a good hook right in the mouth. Thank you, buddy. Looks like a lot of promise. Right. Alright, so we just left pond 2, and when you're doing challenges, or even if you're just out fishing and you're pond hopping and you know, just having a good day trying to catch a fish, you know, there's 2 things that you want to make sure of. One, that there's no trespassing signs, there's no posted signs, and if there is, please just get permission. Unfortunately, the second pond that we were just at, there was a posted sign. I clearly didn't see it. It wasn't in view where I went into, so we were asked politely to leave, and I respect that. So again, if you're gonna go pond hopping or fishing in somebody's property, at least get permission. You know, if there's posted signs, just stay out. Don't try to argue and fight. These people, they deal with this stuff all day long, so just don't want to add to it. So again, second pond was a bust, just for the simple fact that we, kind of pretty much politely got asked to leave. I did get a few bites, but we got asked to leave, so we left. So anyway, they were pretty cool about it. So anyway, get permission.
So what pond is this, babe? What number?
Pond number
3?
3. Really not I'm gonna walk down by those trees. See if we can't get that.
didn't get the cast, but dealing with 2-piece set from Wal-Mart. You'll have that. Hey. This challenge is a lot harder than I thought. I don't know if there's any fish in this. It's not really a pond. It is, but it ain't. It's really shallow. This pond might be a bust. I don't know if I'm getting further down. I don't know. We're gonna walk a little bit further down. I don't give up just yet. We're like, I don't know, 5 hours into this challenge, 6 hours in this challenge. We've had 3 ponds, or 2 ponds. This is third one. So, not doing so good. So, I don't even see no minnows or anything in here. I don't know how shallow it is. But, looks like so far we're losing the challenge. Like, we was doing really good. Start out the first pond, had a bass. Second pond, had a few bites, got ran out of it. The third pond on the challenge, I'm not even sure if I'd call it a pond. I don't know. We're gonna walk down a little bit further and see if I can't get around those trees. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not, but I don't want to lose the challenge, but it doesn't look too promising right now. Did you hear that horn blow? Must be a subscriber. Sounded good. Somebody's been fishing here. I see bobbers out there floating. I'm not the only one to have the idea. Alright, so we're not going to call this a pond. We're just going to call this a drainage ditch. So therefore, it's my channel, my rules. This is a drainage ditch. This don't count. So let's go find pond 3. Alright, so today is Monday. And yesterday we did the $50 Walmart challenge where we stopped by ponds on the interstate. We could not leave until we caught a fish there. Yeah, well, that didn't happen. We did catch one bass, so it wasn't a total bust. I know on the way to Florida we had seen a lot more ponds, and the way back, I don't know if it took us a different way or whatever, but there was hardly any ponds to fish. I was trying to make magic happen out of a drainage ditch. I just seen water, so I would just throw out there a few times and nothing happened. I did catch bass in the first pond. The second pond, we had some good bites. Not big bites, but we had good bites. But we had to leave that respectfully. They asked us to. They had posted signs on the front of their property, just didn't have them. They said they had them on the roadside. Somebody might have took them down. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to be that guy to argue with that. It could have been worse. They could have called the law. And so we respectfully left. We try to respect everybody's property, whether we, have permission or don't have permission. But anyway, so again, it wasn't a total bust. It was a great challenge. It was fun, and I enjoyed it. So leave in the comments what kind of challenge you'd like for me to do next, and we'll throw it in there and see if we can't make it happen. I will also be doing a giveaway. Y'all are helping me by supporting me do things that I love, so I want to give back to you. So again, if you are a subscriber or a new subscriber, just comment on this video that put me down for your giveaway. And what I'm gonna do is I'll take all the subscribers that I've got, name generate, and whoever wins, we'll send them a surprise. So anyway, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe, the share, all that good stuff that you got to do and making this channel grow. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and being with me on the journeys and doing the things that I love to do. We'll see you on the next show, the next episode.